God, supposedly there's this verses that was supposed to happen. Ti had and 50 both had agreed to it, and then 50 got out of it. Now, to me, I think 50 was a little scared because
Little.
I think it was a little scared because at the end of the day, I think Ti has a lot of hits, and
Okay.
50 was a little scared.
Okay.
But I don't know why he was scared because to me, 50 has a big way he could win and look good that night. Because there's winning of verses like song, one song, and then there's like, yo, who looks better that night?
Yeah.
Because you saw with the Jeezy and Gucci Man, what happened? Jeezy had way better records,
Way better.
more records, better records. But did he win that verse?
You know he did it. He did it.
So,
He did it.
pardon me. So to me, that's what I think this is. Um, give you a rundown. To me, first of all, what do you think? You think Ti or 50 would win?
I got T.I. winning.
Would win in the verses, the
Yes.
songs.
Yes. Yes.
Interesting. And to let everybody know, we are two Florida boys
1,000%.
living in Atlanta. So, we're both under 40. You're under 30.
I'm under 30.
So I'm giving the people some kind of context about what they hear from us because some old heads, like, they might have a different perspective.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, 50's only had 5 albums, 5 solo albums. Get Rich or Die Trying in 2003. The Massacre in 2005. Curtis in 2007. Before I Self-Destruct in 2009. And Animal Ambition, An Untamed Desire to Win in 2014. Nobody really remembers the last one, but those first 4, Get Rich or Die Trying, The Massacre, Curtis, and Before I Self-Destruct. If you guys can remember, Get Rich or Die Trying was his first album. He had been writing songs for Puff, writing songs in the industry. He wrote hooks for LL Cool J. Like 50 did a lot of writing. And then he did his beef problems, stuff that I'll never talk on here. He had the whole thing in the streets, got shot. Then he got signed, dropped Get Rich or Die Trying. Then he waited. The next year he dropped the G Unit album where he put Yayo, Young Buck, Lloyd Banks, and The Game. And then after that he dropped The Massacre. His third album, Curtis, that was the one he did against it was a promotion thing. Him versus Kanye West dropped Graduation. They were saying who was going to sell more records.
Yeah.
So that's his. What's T.I.? You have the T.I. discography? Pull up just the albums for me.
Okay. Let's pull up the albums.
I know the first one was so serious.
First one, I'm so serious. Let's look. So actually, the first one is King Killed the King.
Killed. That's now. That's about to drop. I'm talking about his first album.
First,
Go to
okay.
his first album
First.
from beginning. Yeah. He about to drop Kill the King in 2026.
You think it'll be
He's-
high? You think it'll be fire?
I like that Let Him Know record.
Okay.
First of all, the beat on that album. Golly.
50, watch out. All right.
Let's now go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm so serious.
So I'm so serious. My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
24s. Said 24s.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, the next album was then what? It was I'm So Serious. Then he dropped Trap Music.
Trap music. Okay. Urban Legend.
Urban Legend.
Okay.
Uh,
Say,
King.
King. So what is the leak?
Like there's stuff that like comes in between. So if you're looking it up, there's some stuff that comes in between.
Okay.
But I'm So Serious, Trap Music, Urban Legend, King,
T.I.
versus T.I.P., Paper Trail, and then it gets fuzzy after that.
Yeah. Okay.
It gets fuzzy after that. Because he dropped some stuff, but he had signed like Iggy Azalea, and he did a bunch of other weird stuff, man. You know how the industry goes. But I think those are the so I'm So Serious, Urban Legend, Trap Music. I'm mixing up the order. Trap Music, Urban Legend, King,
T.I. versus
T.I.P.
Paper Trail.
So okay, so that's a strong 6 albums.
Mhm.
So last album, and then we go against
One.
No, we go against these 4. I'm trying to paint the picture like comparative the body of work.
Okay.
Right? So that's 4, Get Rich or Die Trying, The Massacre, Curtis, and Before I Self Destruct, and then we won't even put I'm So Serious in there because there was no big music on that. We could start
Okay.
with trap music, which he started a whole genre,
Right.
and then Urban Legend, King, T.I. T.I.P. So he'll put his five, and then Paper Trail, which to me, Paper Trail his best album. That's when like T.I. was like rapping. It was like, yo, that was crazy. He said that's the first time he wrote his stuff.
So that's your writer?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy. So to me, I think in a versus, who you think would win?
Versus?
In a versus, like the way the versus format is it's song for song. They go 20. I think one guy gets 10, and then he goes first. Like I go, then you go, and then around 11 they switch, and then you go, then I go.
Okay.
So who would win in that format to you?
I would say T.I.
You think T.I. would win?
Yes,
Why?
because
We're also from the South,
right.
so there's bias. So you heard a lot of them songs on your radio.
Mm-hmm.
It's the South.
Exactly.
A New York person might be like, I didn't hear a lot of them. You got pull up some T.I. records, the big ones. Like, what are some big ones? I know, like, Bring 'Em Out is huge, obviously.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Live your life.
Live Your Life is big.
We got Big Poppin'.
Yeah.
We got We in the City. About the Money.
Yeah.
Whatever you like.
I like
24s.
Yeah.
Why You Wanna.
Yeah.
ASAP. Them Boys. Rubber Band Man. Let's Get Away. What's up? What happened? Ready for Whatever. I'm Back. Big Easy.
Golly.
Memories Back Then. Go Get It. I said,
There's something that you didn't even say something. Okay, stop.
I
Stop.
I could keep going.
Stop,
I could
stop,
keep
stop, stop.
going.
Okay. Let me look at 50 Cent.
I can keep
I
going.
guess. Okay.
That's what.
Anyways.
How many I named?
Golly, you named a lot.
Against 50, Get Rich Die Tryin' 5.
Okay. 50. Okay. Go through some of these. You got In the Club, huge record. Probably one of the biggest hip hop records in general. Like that's a big record.
Okay.
21 Questions, Many Men, PIMP, Candy Shop, just a little bit.
Wait, Candy Shop on Get Rich Die Tryin'?
Nah, but I'm just going through all of it.
I'm about to say.
Yeah. Ayo Technology.
Okay.
I Get Money. I get Window Shopper.
Yeah, I remember that one.
I was your best friend. Hate It or Love It. Because you forgot he had the stuff with the game too. They were supposed to do.
But we're talking about straight 50.
But I'm saying no. You can't just do straight because T.I. has a lot of records that he had features on too.
So you want to do T.I.'s?
No. I'm just saying. But there's a lot of records in there. You know what I'm saying? Many Men, Wanksta. This Is How We Do. Like they both got records. They both got records.
Yeah,
they both got records.
I agree.
I kind of think you're right. I kind of think T.I. could win if they just were throwing out records one by one. I think T.I. has more. T.I. has a longer list. He also has more albums. He's been doing it longer. Shoot, T.I. about to drop freaking this year. T.I. has shown you not only does he think he's better all time, T.I. still thinks he got it right now. He's trying to drop in 2026. Like, he not even playing around with people. So, and that Let Him Know song is hard. Pharrell on that beat killed that.
I think why he going to drop because he realized comedy ain't working for him.
You don't think the comedy was good? But I respected it, though.
I respect. He's bored.
You know why I respected it? Because my dad always told me a lesson. He said, never be bored. Always find you something to do.
Yeah.
And I think T.I. said, yo, like, he put his own money. He made his own website. He sold everything. And he put it out there. So at the end of the day, like, you could be mad at T.I. You could not like T.I. comedy. But at the end of the day, he did source it himself. And he tried it. And maybe it wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, he's an entertainer.
1,000%.
So I think, but if we go back to the concept, I think if we did records, T.I. would win. I think what's tricky about a versus is it's not just the record. It could be about everything else.
Yeah.
I told you, Gucci Mane beat Jeezy. and Jeezy got way more songs than him.
Wait. So do you think Gucci Mane beat Jeezy because?
Absolutely.
No, here what I'm Hear what I'm saying. Did he beat Jeezy because Did he beat Jeezy because of the culture?
Yeah.
Or did he beat Jeezy because of the hits?
That night, who would you want to be? Everything even. They both have the same amount of money. Who would you rather be that night? You walk out of the arena that night. Who would you rather be?
You know why I think he won though.
Who would you want to be though? Answer my question.
I'll be Gucci.
Exactly.
You know why?
I think if we are doing,
mentioned that diss track, that's why.
Exactly. If we're doing entertainment, bro, they both walked out of. They both walked in there. Who did you want to be walking in? Jeezy.
No, Gucci.
If you knew music wise, you knew you had that much more music than.
I'll be Gucci still.
Come on.
I'll be Gucci still.
You're lying.
No, come on, Iceman. Come on, Gucci.
No. If you walked into that versus, you would have rather be Jeezy because you knew you were gonna win. Everybody thought Jeezy was gonna win.
I thought Gucci was gonna win, honestly. Back to
you did not think Gucci was gonna do what he did.
Why?
Nobody did. Nobody thought. Because you're like, first of all, if they're on this stage, they're not going to do that. Jeezy's not going to sign up for that. So you're like, oh, obviously they're going to keep it clean and keep it rap.
I didn't think they were going to keep it clean.
I thought you maybe. Everybody else watching this thing. No, everybody else watching this thing said, all right, yo.
No, I think people were scared.
Sure, but everybody, if they said, yo, if these guys are going to agree to be in the same room, they probably have talked before, and they probably going to make this happen.
So do you honestly believe, after the beat, I had to go back to T.I. and 50.
Yeah, because that's not what we're here to talk about.
Yeah, but do you honestly believe they talked before they agreed?
Absolutely. They had to. So. They had to.
I think management's.
But it's still conversation.
Okay.
It's still conversation. They had a conversation. Hey, yo, we going to come. We going to have. Ain't nobody going to violent after this because they went partying after. So it's like, hey, we're going to do this. Cool. At the end of the day, these guys, everybody walked in saying Jeezy's going to win this because Jeezy has way more music. And then the thing happened, and it's like, yo, actually, dog, I'd rather be Gucci Mane. So it's the same way. T.I. could have more songs than 50 Cent. But let's say they get on the verses, and then T.I. starts talking about the Crime Stoppers commercial that T.I. did.
50?
What if 50's petty?
He's going to do it.
What if he starts doing that?
He's going to do it.
What if 50 starts doing, I don't know. What if 50's a troll, bro? So 50 could go up there and just start saying whatever. At the end of the day, he can win it by doing that.
So let me ask you this.
Music-wise, T.I. could have better music. More music. I don't think he has better. I think he has more of.
So do you think, so let me ask you this then. Do you think if 50 was to do that, let's say they do the verses.
Yeah.
And 50 brings that up.
Yeah. What, the commercial?
Commercial.
Yeah.
And whatever T.I. was doing around that time period.
Yeah.
Do 50 win automatically because of that?
I don't think he wins, but I think he can make you look bad.
But do he still win the verses?
Didn't Soulja Boy? Who did Soulja Boy go against? Bow Wow?
I don't know.
Didn't Soulja Boy win? Because he just kept making jokes. Hey, little Pee Wee, little boy, like you just making jokes. Bro, you could win a versus by just like being funny.
But who say they? So we the one that said that he'll win.
Yeah. We don't.
So my thing, I don't think
we are the ones that decide.
So my thing, because of that, so that brings back to my question. Because of that, 50 will win automatically then, because he'll pretty much be saying, "Well, how you call yourself the king of the South, but you snitch? You're pretty much saying, yeah, crime stop. You're advocating snitching."
But T.I. could also say that 50 snitch.
So my question,
I think that's what I'm saying. Who does it better? Who says it funnier and who does it more entertaining is deciding who wins that verse.
So 50 will win.
Because he's funnier. I mean, look what he does.
But I think 50's funny because of the memes he had. I don't think 50's actually funny in person. So I think Tip will win because I believe Tip is, Tip did a comedy. So Tip learned you gotta learn how to be you gotta be funny. So I think because of that, I think Tip will win because he tried to go the comedy route.
Yeah. I think T.I. would say, I have better record. I have better record. I'm going to go in there and do better records.
Hit for hit, T.I.'s going to win.
Okay. Who culture-wise, we'll end off there. Culture-wise, who has a better, who means more to the culture? 50 or T.I.?
It's hard.
How both?
Because 50 represents the South. No, sorry. T.I. represents the South.
Okay.
Apparently.
Obviously, yeah.
And 50 represents the North. He
Yeah.
represents New York. He represents like all them folks.
Yeah.
So it's one of them situations where it's like, okay, which culture is bigger, the South or the North? Who is hip
Yeah.
hop, South or the North?
Yeah. But I think culture-wise, T.I. kind of got out of the limelight for a little bit.
Because once upon a time, people wearing them tilted hats.
Obviously. But people were in the G-Unit beaters too.
That's what I'm saying.
So it doesn't matter. They both have done a lot to the culture, but you got to look at freaking 50 has done so much with movies, TV show. Like, those shows, bro, like 50 is a
are we going
is a
before?
big-
Are we going before he did the shows?
that's why I'm just saying who's a more impactful to the
I
culture
mean,
now.
if
If
we're
we're doing the
doing-
culture thing.
If we're doing totality, like even with now,
Yeah. Culture-wise.
I would have to say 50 then.
So music, T.I., because T.I.'s still making music.
Yeah.
50 ain't making no more music. He's touring. His G-Unit tour was huge. I tried to go see it. It was huge.
I mean, even with the Super Bowl, that was huge
That
too.
Super Bowl performance.
That was huge too.
T.I. could do the Super Bowl. No? T.I. can do
No.
the Super Bowl? You don't think T.I. could do the Super Bowl?
What's so crazy is, me being honest, I think the only reason why 50 was able to do the Super Bowl
Eminem?
because Eminem, Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, yeah. 50 could do the Super Bowl by
But-
himself.
I don't know.
His music is a little dirty.
So I'm saying,
But T.I. has some big records.
but my thing with that,
And he has Justin Timberlake.
so my thing is here's the
Because
thing.
if you're a black artist, you're a black rapper, you have to go up there. You have to go up with one of these whites.
So I'm saying, so if he-
that's just. I'm not even racist. I'm not even trying to be racist. That's just hip hop. Like if for hip hop to cross over, you need white cosign. That's how it worked. Like, you know what I mean, 50 had Eminem. If Eminem wasn't with 50, he wouldn't be as big as he was, right? Because 50 was one of the big artists at the time, and then Eminem helped catapult him to another level. So same thing with T.I. If T.I. was to do Super Bowl, he could because he had Justin Timberlake records.
But I think also too, I think it'll be even bigger. Like just
His
hold
Robin
on.
Thicke records. He has like his,
That's what I'm saying. But this may sound crazy, but I think it'll be more bigger when he brings Rihanna out
of course.
because Rihanna
Rihanna did a Super Bowl by herself.
Rihanna's exactly.
Yeah.
She's. Cause my thing. All right, let me ask you this question: who had a bigger Super Bowl, Rihanna or Beyonce?
Who had a bigger Super Bowl?
Yes.
I think more white people like Rihanna than they like Beyonce.
Me personally.
Wait, you know why?
Oh yeah.
Why?
I think personally because her song is more pop culture.
Yeah, they're pop. And then Beyonce did like that black music. Like she did music for black people. And it just like that's cool. Like, yo. But that's not crossover.
Exactly.
Rihanna just made pop music that everybody likes. So to me, I don't know. Would you say Beyonce is a bigger artist than Rihanna?
Internationally,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll say Rihanna's bigger
Interesting.
because
That's
Rihanna,
another conversation for another
Yeah.
day. Yeah, that's another conversation. We can mark it, and let's go. We can mark that and put that another day. But to me, I think if we're looking at this versus, T.I. would win because he has more songs. But if we look at the impact and culture-wise, we got to say that 50 is bigger in the culture.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't agree. I don't disagree.
Anyways, man, we got far, man. We came here to talk about T.I. versus 50 in the verses. We think T.I. would win musically. We think 50 would win for the culture and be more entertaining. And that's what it is, man. Y'all let me know who y'all think would win in the comments. T.I. or 50 Cent. My name is Sammy Rigaud, man. This is Sammy Rigaud Podcast. God bless you.